Assalamu alaikum. Lecture 3 will provide extra examples for S node and P node, how to identify them. This is the first example, and as you see, there are 4 resistors, 1 voltage source, and we will see how many nodes. This line connects between Vs and R1, and it is a node number 1. This line connects R1 to R3, another node, 4 and 5. 3, 4 and 5, sorry. All these nodes are S-type because it connects 2 elements. This circuit has 5 resistors, 1 voltage source. If you look at this connector, this line, it connects 2 elements here and 1 or 2 resistors and 1 voltage source. All this is node, and I will label it or call it node number 1. R5, R2 and R1, all of them are connected using node number 2. R2 and R3 are connected using node 3. 3 and 4, node number 4. 4 and back to Vs, node number 5. So we have 5 nodes. Node 3 connects R2 with R3, 3 with 4. Node 5 connects R4 with the Vs. So we have 3 S node, and node 1 and 2 connects more than 2 elements, R5, R1 and Vs. R2, node 2 connects R1, R5 and R2. So we have 3S and 2P. In this circuit we have 6 instead of 5 resistors. Again, connector between elements. This is what I'm looking for. Vs is connected to R1 and R5, and this is 1, node number 1. Since more than 2 elements, so I will call it P. If you look at this node, connects 5, 1 and R2, so I will call it node number 2, and it is a P node. R2, R3, R5 are connected in the same line, so, or with the same connector, with the same node, so it is node number 3, and it is a P node. R3, R6 and R4 are all of them connected with node 4, which is another P node. R4 and Vs only are connected using node number 5. So we have 5 nodes, 1 S node, 4 P node. This circuit, even though it looks different, but it is, the only difference is only this resistor. So I will look how many nodes there are and if these nodes are P or S nodes. Vs connected to R1, R5, 3 elements, so it is P node number 1. Node number 2 connects 1, 2 with 1 and 5 with 2 and 7. So it is P node. This is another node connection point. So it is another node 3, 2, 7, 3 and 6. P node. And this one 3, 6 connects 3, 6 with 4 connection point. So it is a node number 4 and it is a P node. Here is S node. Even though circuit is different, number of nodes are the same. 5 nodes, 1 S and 4 P node. Number of resistors here is more than the one in the previous example. Example 5, this is a connection point. So this is a node. Since it is a connection point, I will call it 1. This is another connection point. So I will call this 2. This is a connection point. So I will call it 3. This is 4 and 5. If you look at 1 connects two resistors with source, so it is P. 2 connects 2 resistors with another 2 resistors, more than 2, so it is P. Here it 4 resistors, so it is P. Another 4 resistors P. Here is 3, 2 resistors and 1 voltage source, so it is P. All nodes are P node. In this circuit, we have a combination. So this is a connection point, so it is node, I will call it 1, another connection point 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have 7 nodes. This connection point connects 2, so it is S. More than 2, it is P. 3, so it is P. More than 2, P. More than 2, P. 2, S. And this one is another S. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 total number of nodes. 1, 2, 3 S nodes and 4 P node. Example 7. Actually, in the previous example, I exaggerate writing, circling the node, but I could just write a small circle here and name it 1. Another connection point 2. Now we have learned the concept. 3 and then 4, 5, 6 and 7. This one is, this is another S, another S here. Here is P, 2P, 3P and 4. So we have 4P and 3S nodes in this circuit. Example 8, we have 11 resistors. Connection point, I will call it 1. Connection, another connection point 2. Third connection point. Fourth connection point. This is the fifth one. 6th, 7th, and 8th. This connection or this connecting point connects 3 elements. It is P, 3 elements P, P, this one P, this is P, P, and P, and here is another 3. So it is P. All of them, all the nodes are P-type nodes. This is an interesting example. Again, this is a connection point 1. another connection point 2, third connection point 3, 4, all of this 4. When it comes here 4 and mistakenly another 4, this is 5 and this is 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 nodes. 1 single, 2 is single or S, 3 and 4. So we have 3, 4 and 5. This we have 9 nodes, 5 S nodes and 4 P node. Enough. I think it is become a long video, so enough for this topic. I will introduce you to a different topic in next video.